so let's get this out of the way. For anyone who wants to know why this video later on will sound like that I end up thinking that this is new, well, basically, what happened was I ended up recording this video the day after the battle came out, and I forgot to upload it later this week, and so that is why I had to just delay it. All that being said, please enjoy the video.
Remember when you were looking at Death Battle, and you were surprised that the Death Battle streak came to an end? It was me, Barry. I was the one who's going to end Dragon Ball's winning streak. Alright, so let's just get on to it right now. Hey guys, Jose9 Shiba here. Now today we're going to be reacting to Death Battle's Goku Black vs. Reverse Flash. Okay, so let me give you a huge disclaimer. One, I didn't actually record this video, like, before when the battle came out. Because sometimes I'll get, like, the battle, record these videos, like, on when the battle will come out. But sadly, though, this is one of those situations where I didn't get to do it on time. Mostly because I just had so many things going on with me. Like, I had to do something yesterday, which I needed to turn in for tomorrow, in which I needed something else as well. And also the fact that I had been, like, trying to struggle with school. And I'm hoping that this week kind of goes a little bit too, even though the past few weeks have kind of been easy, but this one's going to be a little bit harder. So, that's what I have to say. Hey, because, well, anyways, that's what I just wanted to tell you that. I just been busy. So anyways, on to both of the characters. I just wanted to go. So, Goku Black. I like Goku Black. He's one of my favorite Dragon Ball villains. He's probably one of my favorite villains. He's probably my favorite villain in Super. Mostly because I love the fact that they were able to do an evil Goku by doing a little bit of a twist. Also, Super Saiyan Rose I like. Even though it's like Super Saiyan God, but even though Super Saiyan God is the opposite to Super Saiyan Rose, even though when you achieve Super Saiyan God, you have the option to go either blue or pink. So, you chose pink. Reverse Flash, well, some DC material. So yeah, that's like TV shows, Flash TV show, Justice League, and yeah, that's what I have to say. So anyways, let's get on to the video. Also, one more thing I have to mention. Well, two things. One, Kiko is sadly not going to be in the video. It's kind of sad because I kind of have him, I would have wanted him to do this video, but he refused, that he doesn't want to do it. So he told me no, that you can just go do it by yourself. And the fact that it's not there for Kiko. And yeah, so it's just gonna be just me. So I think you guys are gonna get bored of me. So yeah, also not to mention, I'll leave a link to the description down below so you guys can go watch the original video. So once you guys go watch the original video, you guys can go back and watch this. Okay? So anyways, let's get on to the video. Okay, so anyways, let's get on to the video right now. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go.
2021 is Adam and Eve's 50th birthday. And to celebrate, they want to give you a gift. No, 10 gifts. Huh, usually it would be the other way around. If you use our code BATTLE at adamandeve.com, you'll get 50% off almost any one item. Then Adam and Eve loads on the free stuff. That's a gift for him, a gift for her, and something for the both of you. Plus 6 free movies and free shipping. Remember, that's offer code BATTLE, B-A-T-T-L-E, at adamandeve.com for 50% off almost any one item and 10 free gifts.
Here we go. Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. Samsu versus Marathon.
Goku Black, the body-stealing arbiter of divine justice. And the Reverse Flash, DC's psychopathic speedster fanboy. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But I'd say the sincerest form of flattery is not trying to kill your superhero husbando. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Here we go. Let's go.
What consumes
Here we go.
the thoughts of a god? What do immortals dream of with all the time in the world? In Zamasu's case, his one goal was divine justice. Yeah, this guy's got major Final Fantasy big bad energy all over him. As the assistant to Universe 10 Supreme Kai, Zamasu prized, above all else, cosmic order and natural beauty. Oh, that reminds me. Did you know I can burp and fart at the same time?
What?
Let me try. Unsurprisingly, Zamasu despised the inherently chaotic
Mortals.
nature of mortals, being seemingly unwilling to lift themselves out of their own cycle of violence and stupidity, like some people I know.
Oh.
People do. His heart was clouded until the day he met son Goku. With God Ki, Goku could match blows with the god of destruction, Beerus. Their clash nearly destroyed the entirety of Universe 7, a cosmological structure at least 9 times larger than our own universe. At most, it could even be as large as 13 times greater than ours. Side note, it's worth mentioning that when two gods of destruction fought, they were capable of casually destroying 2 of these universes.
Wait.
And since the shockwaves from their punches traveled across Universe 7 in seconds, they'd have to be hitting way faster than light. Goku was tapping into his Super Saiyan God form for this, though clearly not at its full strength.
Oh, one question right now. Why are they dropping in the calc before they name drop Goku Black? That just seems so weird for me right now. It's so weird that they're just name dropping calcs before Goku Black. Can they just say that for a little bit for later? Because I think that kind of would have worked. Just in my opinion, so if you just talk about Goku Black first, probably they do right now.
While the exact multiplier for Super Saiyan Blue is unknown, Toriyama himself has directly compared it to the original Super Saiyan form. And don't forget, Goku trained with Whis and fought in the tournament with Universe 6 before Zamasu caught up with him. So by that time, he was way stronger. Here was a mortal with the powers of gods beyond even Zamasu's abilities. Someone who could bring his dreams to fruition. So Sammy did what anyone would do in that situation. Kill his master to become the Supreme Kai.
Yes.
Push on the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with
Goku.
Goku. And kill every single mortal in the universe. Thus, the deity Zamasu became Goku Black.
There he is.
Please, Goku Black? You couldn't be more creative?
No!
You might be wondering, why didn't he just wish all the mortals dead? But that wouldn't be as fun, would
Senran.
it? Black's got all of Goku's strength and powers, but wielded by a genocidal maniac instead of that lovable goober of a monkey man.
Yeah.
And in keeping with Goku's Saiyan heritage and godly ki, Black can easily achieve the form of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. But with a champagneful twist, Super
Saiyan Rose.
Rose? Really? What is he, a suburban wine mom? Watch out before he unlocks Super Saiyan Live, Laugh, Love! He stole Goku's techniques too, like the instant transmission, where he focuses on a person's key signature to teleport to their location. He's even got the Black Kamehameha, which is a Kamehameha, but pink.
Yes.
And with the Saiyan body, he gets stronger and stronger every time he almost dies. He just becomes harder and harder to kill. Which really sucks for the rest of the universe, because Black is kind of like if Goku just snapped one day and used his powers to their full murderous potential. Like the God Split Cut, where he surrounds his hands with a keyblade to slice you to ribbons.
Oh, yeah.
He used this very technique to
Kill Goku.
Kill Goku's family. He can even extend this keyblade into a huge curved one called the Azure Dragon Sword, which, along with his Kamehameha, confirms my suspicions that Goku is colorblind. Actually, Black's Azure Dragon Sword is named after a legendary weapon wielded by one of Earth's greatest warriors, the Desert Bandit Yamcha. Wait,
what?
He can make a sight that slice open space-time itself to create a bunch of shadow clones.
Oh yeah,
Black,
he did that.
Not Crater Boy over here. This dastardly weapon isn't a key technique at all. It's the time ring he got from his dead master. This ring allowed Black to travel through time, and even escape into future Trunks' alternate timeline, where he had free reign over the entire universe. And let him team up with his best bud,
Zamasu.
Goku and company showed up to spoil the fun. But wait, isn't Zamasu in Goku's body? How are there two Gokus?
I wanna
There's
know.
only one Goku in the multiverse, right? But Goku met Black before he met Zamasu, which means Black existed before Zamasu came up with the idea. And then they killed Zamasu before he could do it anyway, but Goku Black was still around? What the hell is going on?
Sure, it's a classic grandfather's paradox. The thing is, Black's time ring prevents him from being affected by alterations to his own personal timeline. So, killing him in the past doesn't change his future, and vice versa. He's almost impossible to kill because even if you do it at one point in time, he still exists at another point in time. And
What?
another. And another.
He's immortal.
And another.
Oh god, I hate time travel. Black has crushed Saiyans like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. Hell, even Vegito couldn't beat him.
Oh, yeah.
He merged with the universe to become one with
Yeah,
everything.
it was one
Like I
choice.
said, major Final Fantasy villain vibes.
Yes.
Zeno, the Omni-King, the most powerful being in all of creation, to step in and erase that entire
Yes.
timeline just to stop Black's rampage.
Oh, yes. Oh! Okay, that's a... Come on. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, but, it was kind of a little stuck, so let's get back
Step
in.
in and erase that entire timeline just to stop Black's rampage. How ironic.
Yes.
Zamasu's higher calling was the eradication of all mortal life in the universe, and he stole the strongest mortal's body to do it. But in the end, he was always doomed to fail. His quest for power meant nothing against the being that would always be stronger no matter what he did or who he was.
And the universe ended up being destroyed anyway. It's like one big cosmic joke with no one left to laugh.
You've been running around making messes for too long, and now I'm going to choke the life from you. I can't wait to watch you die.
Oh, Goku Black. I like him. Here we go, Eberthon.
The Flash.
Oh,
One of the greatest heroes in history, an inspiration to many across time and space. And there's no better example than his #1 fan from the 25th century,
Eberthon.
Alright, Wiz, we've tackled a lot of stupid names for things in our years here at Death Battle, but I'm confident that Eobard is the dumbest f***ing first name I've ever heard in my life. Eobard was completely obsessed with the Flash and dedicated his whole life to studying the Speed Force like a total nerd. Good luck to him, because there's no way he's figuring that shit out.
But
Gosh.
Thon's life irrevocably changed the day he discovered a time capsule from the 21st century.
Oh, wow.
By some strange coincidence, it just so happened to contain Barry's costume. By experimenting on it, Thon managed to replicate the Flash's powers, turning himself into a mirror of his idol.
And
The
you can
reverse
bet he
Flash.
totally crapped himself when Barry Senpai showed up in the future and took him under his wing. It was a dream come true.
Until Barry realized that Thon had fabricated crimes in order to show up and save the day. Disgraced, Thon promised to better himself before traveling to the past to prove his worth to his hero, to prove that their bond was special.
That's when Thon found out that Barry already had a best friend, and a family,
Aw.
and a life. Without him, he didn't matter. He wasn't special. He was just a nobody Barry tossed out in the trash and forgot about. Like my Tinder dates do to me.
Oh!
When Thon visited the Flash Museum in Barry's time, he discovered the secret identity to Flash's greatest enemy that in his future had been lost to time. The one Barry was fated to kill in battle.
Professor
Eobard
Zune.
Thawne. Wait a minute.
Oh, ain't
What?
that a bitch? The shock drove Thon mad. If he couldn't be Flash's best friend, he'd be his greatest enemy.
Wow.
And I guess also ensure his own future death.
Oh.
Travel from the future to terrorize the Flash family in the past. Revenge in reverse.
Wow,
He
reverse
become
Flash.
the Reverse Flash.
Reverse Flash. We're really setting the world on fire with these names today.
Yes.
With
Thawne draws his powers from the negative Speed Force, which he generates with every step he takes.
Yeah.
Just like Barry does with the regular Speed Force. The negative Speed Force gives Thawne access to many of the Flash's powers, including his mind-bending super speed, enough to travel all across time and space in days.
Yes.
He can keep up with and surpass other speedsters like Barry and Wally.
who once ran fast enough to cross the universe faster than two gods who could teleport.
Oh, yeah.
Wally even beat himself in a race.
That's
And Barry
crazy.
Thawne was still faster than that.
Gosh.
Wait just a second. He beat himself? That doesn't even make sense.
That is...
Unlike Barry and Wally, Thawne applies his powers more catastrophically,
Oh.
using them to their full potential
Gosh.
without any care for collateral. Take, for instance, his ability to vibrate himself through solid objects.
Objects like, say, vital organs. And if he did, he'd scramble their molecules, causing instant death. Thawne did just that to Barry's wife, Iris. And Barry did not appreciate it.
Thawne's vibrations are so powerful, he can even produce a counterforce that can reverse the destruction of the entire universe.
Crazy sounding, but even B-tier speedsters like Jenny Ognats can do the same kind of thing. And when Barry and Wally raced each other, they were tearing up the entire multiverse.
Thawne can create shockwaves with a snap, phase into your body, and possess you.
Wow.
He can speak at such high speeds that you'll hear his words as though they were your own thoughts. And instead of stealing your speed like other Flashes, he can steal your time.
Thawne can yoink decades from your life and age you 80 years in just a few seconds. Wow. That sounds like your sex life, is.
But Thawne's greatest ability is his unmatched skill at time travel.
What?
He uses this expertise to be as petty and cruel as humanly possible.
Thawne wasn't a dummy. He knew that if he went back in time to kill Barry before he got his powers, he'd erase himself from the time stream too. So instead, he'd just make Barry's life suck as hard as he could,
like what?
push him down some stairs, retcon his best friend from history, kill his mom, and told Barry he'd go back in time and adopt him as his own son. Dude, what the fuck?
Gosh!
The difference between Thawne and Barry.
I want to know, how petty is this? Gosh, I thought Thawne basically being petty, like in that one meme, the whole, it was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed, so seeing that you nodded at just a woman's touch was petty. Oh gosh. I really want to know, is how petty is that? This is going to be added more to the list of petty things he's ever done. Gosh.
Whereas Barry only went back in time to save his mother's life, Thawne often went back in time to try to fix his own mediocre life. He killed his more successful younger brother, his career rival at the Flash Museum, and every single boyfriend his crush had until there was no one left but him.
And when she still rejected him, he went back in time again and made her an invalid for the rest of her life.
What?
Jesus Christ! This guy's a monster!
He is!
Wait, Wiz, that's impossible! Grandpappy Paradox or whatever. If he went back in time to kill someone, they'd be dead in the future, which means
he'd never know them and want to go back in time in the first place, right?
Wiz, maybe time is a construct with no legitimate unit of measurement other than the meager attempts man has made to understand the incomprehensible world around him.
Well, actually, Thawne was just inside the time stream when Barry initiated Flashpoint, which rewrote the universe while Thawne was technically disconnected.
Wow.
So, Thawne essentially broke. Literally, figuratively, mentally, physically, temporally.
Or maybe he just hated Barry so much it defied the laws of time itself.
Whoa! Wow. Okay, sorry about that. It ended up slipping out of my hand, so I'm sorry if this ended up going out awkward. It ended up slipping out of my hand, so please don't blame me.
The laws of time itself.
Yes.
More specifically, he became a living paradox, a being without a past or future, literally without continuity.
Wow.
Not only did this mean he'd be unaffected by changes to his past, it made him effectively immortal.
Wow.
Stabbed in the chest by evil Batman, vaporized by Iris in some sweet
Wow.
Or getting Dr. Manhattan by the big blue god dog himself. Thawne was always reborn, unable to stay dead.
But more than anything, it made him immune from consequences.
Unlike Barry, whose changes to time could destroy all of reality, Thawne could do whatever he wanted. He was impossible to stop with no reason to hold back.
He survived a hit from Barry while he had the entire Speed Force absorbed into him.
Gosh.
Even Wally's infinite mass punch, which has the mass of
White
a white
dwarf
dwarf star. A white dwarf is essentially the remains of a star's ultra-dense core, which has a mass of over 2 octillion tons.
And he took one of those to the noggin and just took a nap. Man, he must really hate Barry if a sun to the face can't take him down.
But he doesn't hate Barry. All of his schemes, all of his machinations, all of his insane timeline-shattering threats, all of it was because it was the only way he could think of to spend time with his hero.
That's really sad.
His costume says it all. He never intended to be the Reverse Flash. He wanted to be the Kid Flash.
Aww.
All Thawne ever really desired was to be by Barry's side.
In the end, though, goody little Two Shoes Barry forgave him and then vibrated away his living paradox powers, erasing him from existence.
Oh!
Entirely. Barry didn't kill Thawne. He reset his timeline, removing the one thing driving his hatred, his relationship with Barry. Without that, Thawne was a normal, happy Flash fan once again.
It's Comics Wiz. He'll be back.
Oh,
And when
gosh.
he does, there'll be no running. He'll always be faster. He'll always catch you. And time is always on his side.
Still think you can take me? Even death can't catch me.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
The combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, let me tell you how to reverse things in the bedroom in a flash.
Alright.
Blue Chew.
Alright, let's get this. Alright, so, let's try to have this discussion right now, since I haven't done this for, like, a little bit of the videos. Yeah, so, even though what happened to Thawne was kind of sad, I liked learning about him. That was, like, kind of like a fun analysis for him, Thawne. But, however, let's get to my discussion. Okay, so neither of them can die. They both have a sense of immortality. Although, I feel like Goku Black will end up dying before Reverse Flash. Because I feel like Reverse Flash his hacks can basically hurt Goku Black. But, although he is more durable and stronger than Goku Black. I mean Reverse Flash. Okay, so, sorry about that, I got interrupted, but I feel like Reverse Flash is going to win. Mostly due to speed and hacks. So, that's kind of like what I feel like he's going to win. So, okay. I like both. But I feel like Thawne's gonna win. Thawne is mostly gonna win due to his speed and hacks. So, yeah. I think that's why he's going to win. So anyways, let's get on to this one, alright? Okay, so let's go into this. I think Reverse Flash is going to win. So 3, 2, 1.
It's time
For a death battle! Here we go. Goku Black is Reverse Flash. Eobard's gonna win.
It was me, Barry. I was the one who...
Finally! They ended it. It was me, Barry. Oh, here he is. Goku Black's here. Enter some Dragon Ball Fighters.
Mortal sinners, prepare for divine justice!
Oh, he's slaughtering many innocent people. What? Hey, how dare you hit his teeth? How dare you do that? He's vibrating.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in need of your services.
What? Oh my goodness! That's petty for him! Go. Dodging.
Okay.
He's too slow. Oh, he phased through. He's dodging. Oh, Super Saiyan Rose! Oh. Oh. The moon! Kamehameha! Oh! Speed Force! Negative. Oh, he can do it as well! Wow!
Mortal sinners, prepare for divine.
He can't die. Neither of us. They both can't die. Goku Black. Oh. Oh, it's Dragon Ball Fighters. Level 3.
Oh, is it time travel? Who's killing who? Who's killing who? Who's killing who? Wow, there's so much time travel stuff going on.
To stand atop all things and look down upon creation itself, that is the work of a god!
Oh. Oh!
How truly foolish.
Oh no! He took away the ring!
Is that important?
Oh no. Oh! Oh! Oh gosh! Gosh! That was so brutal! But that fight was cool though!
You know, we've sent enough people to that sun, we really should have a timeshare.
Oh gosh! That fight was that death was brutal! Okay. I can't believe that was so brutal. Yet it was so awesome.
This was a fairly tricky matchup to
Yes.
figure out, least of all for their incredible levels of power.
Black could destroy a universe like ours at least 660 times over. I mean, a punch at least as big as a star is really badass. That's in another league.
However, there was a lot more to cover than just how many stars or universes they could blow up. At their peak, both Goku Black and Reverse Flash were so impressive they were removed from time itself,
Wow.
becoming living paradoxes, making any attempt to kill either of them meaningless.
Stupid time travel.
It's difficult to determine who would figure out a counter to this temporal invincibility first, but it would most likely rely on a combination of speed and smarts.
As far as speed goes, it's no surprise Thawne definitely had the edge.
Yes.
Yeah, Black's attacks could reach speeds quintillions of times faster than light, but Thawne is a Flash.
Even early in his career as a member of the Flash family, Wally West could reach speeds that were impossible
Oh, wow.
to comprehend and calculate. There are numerous examples of this from multiple iterations of the Flash, many of whom Thawne was clearly equal to.
Plus, he's kind of an expert when it comes to timey-wimey bullshit.
He could
Yes.
likely overpower
Wow.
Black and destroy said time ring too. After all, Thawne once generated enough energy to counter the destruction of the entire DC universe, which is stated in comics to be at least 100 trillion light years in diameter. That's over 1 billion times larger than our own universe, and over 70 million times larger than Dragon
Wow.
Ball Universe 7.
It's sort of impossible to lock down the exact limits of Goku Black's upper strength without getting into lots of assumptions and guesswork. He's obviously stronger than Goku was when he clashed with Beerus, but even being super generous with training and power boosts and multipliers, the gap here is way too wide to be able to just assume Goku Black could match this level of power. The DC universe is just too big. And remember, Barry and Wally's race almost ripped apart the entire DC multiverse.
It's also important to stress that Goku Black is not Goku. Goku's drive and willpower can push through even the most absurd limits to potentially match higher levels of power. Zamasu took Goku's body because he's more than willing to take shortcuts. It's an entirely different mindset.
Yeah, and once he took care of that time ring, Reverse Flash had a lot more options than just overpowering Black. With that super speed, he could pretty easily scramble Black's insides or age him to death with a touch. Zamasu may have been a deity even without the time ring, but Goku's body is mortal with a limited range of age. Might have really screwed yourself with that one, huh, Zam Zam?
Goku Black was a nightmarish foe, but Thawne's experience with time travel, ridiculous levels of hacks, and frankly impossible speed gave him the means to take the win.
This fight was definitely not sunderwhelming.
Wow.
The winner is the Reverse Flash.
It was me, Barry. I was the one who won this battle.
If you're looking for something else to watch, Season 2 of Last Laugh is available right now on Rooster Teeth. It's a show all about contestants trying to make each other laugh, but everyone trying their hardest not to. If you like it, you're out. Watch the first episode right now by clicking the video on the side.
Alright, I'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, here they go! Macho Man! Kool-Aid Man!
Oh no. Oh yeah!
Alright, so let's talk about the next thing. So the next time is going to be Macho Man versus Kool-Aid Man. Oh, gosh.
That is literally one of the most hyped reveals. And when it came to basically that one, that is going to be one of the most hyped reveals I'm probably hyped for. They're probably, oh gosh, I don't know how this is gonna compare to this. So, yeah. So anyways, let me talk about Goku Black vs. Reverse Flash. It was surprisingly a lot better than I actually anticipated it to be. I thought it was pretty funny. The soundtrack for that one was amazing. Gosh, I'm probably gonna get this in my top 5. I like this one. It's probably gonna be in my... I can't decide which one I like more for this one. And for the episode, the sprite animation was pretty good. This is probably one of their best episodes of the season so far. Because if I had to rank this one, it's hard for me to determine. I think this one beats Heihachi versus Geese. So it comes close between Poe versus Iron Fist and Yoda versus Mickey. In that regard. So, and I think this episode was pretty good. This is a pretty good episode. I was hyped for the fight. And damn, and did it deliver. So, yeah, that's what I have to say right now. Make sure to, so, that's what I have to go right now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with others. This is Justin Shiba, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Whenever that comes.